that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, it catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Can rally up, make the play, live to fight another down. On second down, defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get the third down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on second down. We don't need third downs.
The Rebels have this offense rolling. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Starting to get that offense going, starting to have success. You got to make sure you get closer to the scoring range. Take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. This quarterback part of their running game.
This guy just has a nose for the red zone. He has a ability to find creases, uses speed at the end to go score. He's been really good for his offense this year. That already is his fifth rushing touchdown of the season.
And the point after is good. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Under fire. And down he goes.
And the defense makes a play. Finally, this is a lot of offense early in this football game. A lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable. And then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
Trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw. It's Calandria. Finds his man. It's White. They bring him down, but a solid victory to put him in position to pick up the first down. The Huskers come to the line at 3. Stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. As a result, they lose yards.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signal for the 2-minute timeout. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. And that defense picks up a sack. And the quarterback down.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone in the first half. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting on the ground. That's why they pick it.
A big third down coming in. taking to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35.
And it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback. And they have guys that can win up front. That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stick and move and know how to rush the passer. This offense has got to find a way to get the ball out quickly and protect better up front.
And just rolls to the head of it. He's brought down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. He's inside the 40. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on the defense. We teach offense no lace and blocks. So my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He wastes no time and comes up throwing. Takes an easy one to the back. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Timeout called by the Cornhuskers. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Cornhuskers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a man. It's Calandria. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. Nebraska uses a timeout here. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Running inside. It's Nelson. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Thought he had it and couldn't get it just right. He missed it. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. That time as both teams head into the locker room, we were looking forward to a terrific second half. But before that, let's check in with Kevin Conley.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We begin with a look at Kansas taking on the Kent State Golden Flashes. And it's the Jayhawks with the lead right now in the first half in a battle of 1-0 teams. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Trying to set the tone with the run. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to it. Shows him the stiff arm. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to beat the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. This time he wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Reed. Down inside the 35. Stopped him at the 34. And what an electrifying play.
I really love the idea of this guy running crossing routes, right, guys? He's got the speed to separate from defenders, but if you could put it out in front of him on the run, he's going to catch that thing and turn it up, and you saw all the yards after catch on that one. That was a big-time play, really nice play design for a guy with tremendous speed.
The run inside. It's Lacy.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Not much there on the line. He gets 1 to the 31. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, this offense has been having its way all day long with this defense, but finally the defense creates a negative play. Let's see if that now gives them a little more confidence to get back in this game.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful back.
And not to be the old guys in the league, but the young guys in the league, man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
By 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it can get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll run it from the gun. Maybe some room here. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Huskers in the hurry up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size and still got him on the turn.
They're able
It's Calandria. Gonna let it fly. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
Yeah, I think the game plan has been so good by this defense, man. They know exactly who his go-to guy is out wide, and they're doing a great job of mixing up coverage, taking that away. Listen, this QB doesn't have to go to him, and that's where I think you look next. Who's your next best playmaker that can make something happen for you? Maybe go find him, because they're locked in on that star out wide.
Quickly out to the tight end. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Huskers are marching down the field.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking at football.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down on 42.
It's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
The Cornhuskers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Caught at the 25. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Number 27, sets a kickoff.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the move, it's Lacey. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 47.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. There's the pressure. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll try the right side. Watch him just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Nebraska offense heads out to start this drive. Hand off to the running back. At the 35, he's loose. He's running free down the middle. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Huskers.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And they tacked on the extra point.
Nebraska, 28. Number 27, set to kick off.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Rebels offense is back on the field. So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's got it again. Finding some room. Off the tap. This game and now the lead on the season.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, using this division, the speed, the patience, with that home run. Now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
There's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stuff. Touch it again.
You're absolutely right, Dave. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again. 2 big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
And the Huskers racing to the line in a hurry up. To the air, it's Calabria. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
4th and inches anywhere on this field. I don't care if it's in the red zone, on your own goal line. If you have their offensive line, I'm going for it, and you just saw it right there. Get it done.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And I'm just not sure where to put it late. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled. He's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown interceptions, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great. And they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
Booster!
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. And the pass is incomplete. Charged loose by the hip.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the quick pass.
Hey, man,
They're going to go from their own side to the line quickly. A big play here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes a grab, past the marker. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And when you're down and it's the 4th quarter, we got to do this. We got to go for it, and that's the 2nd time on this drive they've gone for it. The 2nd time they've got it. Whatever it takes, it's go time. We're down. We got to continue to make plays.
And he's got the 1st down. Good pickup on the play there. And now we'll see what they do coming out of the 2-minute timeout. The Huskers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Unloads it left. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys nail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, maybe you've been sacked a few times, you turn the football over, like, continue to play, find some ways to maybe get a few first downs and make something positive happen.
Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pick up of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field to score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job and look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Booster! Where did he go?
Just keep slinging it. Oh, they're after him. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the 1st down on the 2nd and long. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Western!
He's looking to pass. Moving away from pressure. The quarterback scrambled around with the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas. And that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another second half.
Nowhere close on that one as he got trying to get over the top. And now they face 3rd down.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing a standing effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Lets it fly deep downfield. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be 4th down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting
Guys, they're going to pass on taking the short 3 here and trying to get the touchdown. And this is a pretty big gamble. Fires toward the end zone.
success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee.